What's up guys, Somn here. Today we're going to talk about stat priorities for Gladiator DPS. Now this is pretty straightforward and pretty basic, so it's going to be a quick one. There's two basic schools of thought here, so first let's go through those and then we'll get into the actual stats themselves later. The first one that I tend to follow is strength above bonus armor, above 330 haste, above critical strike chance, above multi-strike, above mastery, above versatility, and then above haste. So that's the one that I prefer. The other one that I found, and I have no idea if it's as valid, less valid, anything like that, I haven't run sims on both of them. Strength over bonus armor, over haste, over critical strike chance, over multi-strike, over mastery, over versatility. Now, the only difference there is that where I have 330 haste, just swap that out for plain old haste over everything else. I don't like it. I hate haste on plate. Just give it to the paladin, give it to the DK, fuck off. I don't want it. So, each individual stat, let's go into that. Strength, of course, your primary stat, gives you attack power, gives you all that. It's good stuff. You want that on everything. Bonus armor, it's going to be your next best stat. You want it on your neck, on your rings, on your trinkets if it's possible, and on your cape. After that, critical strike chance makes you crit. Who doesn't like big crits? It's tremendous. Now, it's also the beginning of a new expansion, which means that you're not going to have very high crit chance, and that sucks. Warriors always start off slow at the beginning of an expansion, but by the end, once stats have scaled a bit higher, smashing faces in no time. So, don't worry, you'll get there. Now, another thing that crit does for you is it helps your enrage uptime. Now, enrage is going to make you deal percentage-based more damage during your enrage duration. So, the more crit you have, the more stable your enrage duration is, the more damage you do overall. Well, you're already going to have relatively high enrage uptime with clever usage of Berserker Rage, as well as you're going to be spamming Devastate a lot, and that'll keep your enrage up. Next on my list is Multi-Strike. What that does is has a percentage-based chance for spells and abilities to fire up to 2 additional times at 30% effectiveness. So this is good for 2 reasons for Gladiators. 1, free extra strikes, it's free extra damage. Absolutely. Second, or I guess I should have said 2, whatever man, B, it triggers Blood Craze. It's protection only passive, it gives you 3% health regen over 3 seconds when an auto attack triggers a multi-strike. So, quality of life survivability, absolutely, that's definitely a positive. After that, you have Mastery. What that's going to do is basically just a percentage base to your attack power. It helps, every little bit helps. It also gives you block chance, which it's, a small survivability increase, but not much. You're not going to be really tanking anything. So after that, versatility, it's a new stat in Warlord's Draenor, and my god is it a fucking boring one. It gives you percentage more damage and percentage less damage taken. What fun. I don't like it. So, haste. The plague stat. I hate it. I hate haste. I hate haste on plate armor. It's the worst thing in the world. Why would you do that? So, you do want a little bit of haste. You want 330 haste, and the reason for that is if you hit shield charge and shield slam at the exact same time, your shield charge will be off cooldown within that shield charge buff window. After that, it's useless. To me at least, with the stat priority that I use, the first one that I listed, it's pointless. I hate it. It's stupid. Fuck you, haste. Anyway, that's about it. Got a little bit angry at the end, sorry, but what can you do? Sometimes you get mad at haste. Makes sense to me in my broken brain. So if you want to see it all typed out, go to somsucks.com, go to Gladiator Guide, click on stat priority. If not, it's cool, man, I get it. Go ahead and like and subscribe if you want to. If not, again, it's cool, man, I get it. See you next time.